squeeze. You know how when you have just a little bit of toothpaste left, you have to squeeze the whole tube just to get the last part out of it? Well, life is kind of like that. It's going to squeeze. It's going to squeeze you to get the last and best parts out of you. Every human being has, light and dark elements, or more mature and less mature elements, if you want to think of it that way. And life has to shine a light on the less mature elements to bring them to awareness so that we can deal with them and become better people, because self-awareness and growth and personal development are the keys to success in life. So the more mature you want to be, the more life is going to squeeze you. Like pressure, if it's handled well, creates strength. Like with diamonds, they're created out of great pressure, and steel is forged by fire. I mean, obviously fire is dangerous to humans, but we all have our own kind of internal fire. We have to go through our internal fire of, condemnation, self-love, self-acceptance, purification in terms of becoming more loving. And, you can expect that, the Bible, if you're into that, talks about the straight and narrow, that, it's easy to live a life just on the main road, just giving into all the desires of the flesh or the ego and just doing whatever you want. But really having a quality life is the straight and narrow, is self-discipline, self-control, all the fruits of the Spirit, also joy, peace, love, faith. There might be more. That it's said that self-discipline is the master discipline or the primary discipline, because it's the ability to control yourself and to discipline yourself that leads to all the other qualities and abilities in life. That if you don't have self-discipline, you won't function well overall, and you won't have the other abilities that you need to succeed. Because self-discipline allows you to build up all your skills, your capabilities, your talents, your mindsets through practice. And, that famous 10,000-hour rule that, none of us are great at everything right away. We have to discipline ourselves. Even again, the Bible, if this means something to you, says that, and I'm paraphrasing, a person that has self-discipline is more powerful than an army that conquers an entire city. And that's because most people are undisciplined. Either their mouth is undisciplined, they say things they shouldn't, or their actions are undisciplined. And to really discipline yourself, to squeeze everything out of yourself and let life squeeze you like the toothpaste is painful. Because how do you think it feels if you're the toothpaste holder and you're getting squeeze? It's like when it says wide is the way, that's like the toothpaste before it squeezes wide. But after life squeezes us, it's like the toothpaste when it's squeezed. We don't want to be squeezed because, like, ouch, this hurts. You're squeezing me. It's like you're taking away, by arrogance. You're taking away by, pridefulness. You're taking, my bad sense of pride, because there's good pride also. You're taking away by selfishness. You're taking away by judgmentalness. It's like that's what the squeeze is. Like we're squeezing the toothpaste. We're taking out everything that's not essential. We're taking out all the air. We're taking out, everything that we don't want, and just refining it right down to the toothpaste of what we do want. And we have to squeeze it. It's like before you buy a bed, you test it. You jump on it to make sure it's sturdy. Life is testing us and squeezing us to make sure that we're sturdy. And Joyce Meyer has a famous expression I like, which is that, she had so many rough edges in her life. She said that life had to bring her people that were always sandpaper to her. And the sandpaper was meant to smooth out her rough edges. And think about it in your life. I mean, in my life, I've had a lot of sandpaper also, people that, rub me the wrong way, rub me this way. And, I think it was meant to teach me, don't be so easily offended, don't be petty, don't be judgmental. So if you have some sandpaper in your life, maybe life is using it to smooth out your rough edges. And if you're being squeezed by life, maybe there's a lot of toothpaste or some toothpaste left still in there, but you can't get to it because you have too much air, you have too much ego, whatever it is, and life is squeezing you to get the best out of you.